Hello guys, it's time for reaction of this My Little Pony Grimdark reading called Hush. It is 17 minutes and 13 seconds long. Oh, yes. It is another Fluttershy episode.
It's cold outside.
No, it isn't really. It's quite warm, but if Fluttershy was here, I will be quite hot. Oh, she's hot. Anyway, let's get this reaction started in 3, 2, 1, go. Bit quiet. Oh, you got sound effects. And hoof.
The air was stiff, with the smell of dirt, urine, and blood. Twilight wrinkled her nose in disgust. The guards
Oh, Twilight's in it.
walked silently.
Well, hello,
doing
Fluttershy.
their job very well. The only light
Ship!
was torches that made the armor of the guards glisten. Like
Sorry, I had to.
Come to think of it, Celestia may have said that they were made of gold.
No, Sweetie Belle, shut up.
Not very effective in battle.
No.
Considering gold is too soft to handle a steel blade. The sound of hooves clanking on the stone floor were drowned out by shrieks, groans, and moans of the insane.
You sure that's on the wooden floor, though?
Twilight shivered, but not from the cold, but from the fear of what was facing her through a particular door. She had been here before.
Has she?
Always with a heart full of more guilt and shame
Shit.
than when she had arrived. The asylum keeper who was leading her suddenly stopped in front of the dreaded door.
Door? Oof, what the heck was that?
Here we are, Princess Twilight.
Hello?
Thank you. Please wait here. And no matter what happens, do not enter.
The guards looked at each other in uncertain confusion.
Do not
How did
enter?
they dare question the orders of a princess? She took a deep breath and walked in, shutting the door behind her. Before her,
That sounds
was
like a metal
wall
door,
of
actually.
see-through magic-infused glass, designed to repel unicorn magic. Behind the wall was a monster, staring into Twilight's very existence. The creature
Monster?
had a
What monster is
straggling,
this?
Unkept coat of what was once a buttercream color. Her rat's nest of a mane and tail were a dark pink color.
Oh,
Her
yeah?
once soft feathered wings were now scaly bat wings, and her cutie mark had been changed from 3 innocent pink butterflies to 3 fierce pink bats.
Flutterbat.
Her ears were like a bat's, and her blood-red eyes glared with the sight of a fierce animal, straight into Twilight's soul. Her fangs were currently in the body of an otter, sucking the poor thing's life until it was sucked dry.
Ugh.
Twilight sighed as she looked at this monster, this creature. She was once
I do like the
a
artwork,
sweet,
though.
shy Pegasus. She was once a beloved friend, whom she had murdered.
I do like the idea of a
magic
left
experiments.
drip,
Yes,
right
murdered.
drip, left,
There
right
was
drip.
no sugarcoating the truth. Discord had told her so, just before almost killing her.
What?
It was not an act of mercy. Twilight had survived only because Discord was not thinking straight, and
Discord?
she was able to stop him.
All
She
right.
felt bad for Discord and wondered if he could still dream of the good days while in an eternal
Ship.
Flutterbat finished her gruesome meal and looked at her.
Gruesome meal.
Flutterbat snarled at her and lunged at the glass, trying to attack her. Flutterbat rubbed her head after the impact and glared at Twilight in angry hunger. She sighed as she remembered
How did not?
what had
How
all
did
led to
Flutterbat
this.
turn into Flutterbat now? Many months earlier. Come in.
The world
Ow.
is knocking now.
Twilight thought as she
Um,
and proceeded to open
Death?
the front door, unaware of who or what she may be greeted with.
It's raining outside.
Twilight gasped, surprised to see Fluttershy, drenched from the rain. Her eyes were full of fear, with teardrops visible in the midst of the dark doorway.
Oh, Fluttershy.
Was quiet and just continued to stare blankly. Twilight could tell something was wrong.
Fluttershy, what are you doing out here in the rain? What happened?
Oh, come on!
Fluttershy remained silent as a crack of lightning erupted in the mix of the violent rainstorm. Twilight just looked at Fluttershy with confusion.
Just let her in. Oh no, that's another reference. Oh, damn it, Sparrow.
Twilight did not
What's
even
happened?
hesitate.
Tell
Wondered
us.
what happened so bad that she had decided to show up in the dead of night.
Oh,
At this
come on!
point, she didn't care. Only wanted to help.
You're setting
Fluttershy
off
with
Sweetie Belle
whatever
here.
had happened.
Of course. Come in. What happened?
Fluttershy gulped as she walked in, taking a seat
Te-
next to Twilight.
Say what happened,
provided
please.
chair.
I'll get you a towel. You're soaked.
Oh, come on!
I'm fine. Twilight, I just
That is a
talk to you. It's important.
good
You have
VA.
hypothermia. What could be more important than possibly dying?
This.
Fluttershy
Oh, she
suddenly
sounds so
unfolded one of her
cute.
wings,
Sorry.
revealing an omen that caused Twilight to nearly collapse from the sudden impact of realization. In the mild grasp of Fluttershy's wing was a dried-up apple with 2 bite marks punctured in it. Twilight was speechless.
What?
Oh, come on!
How? Is that
Yes.
even possible? I cured you. This just can't be possible.
It's
Fluttershy
possible.
did not respond, seeing there was
We
nothing
don't
she could
exactly
say.
know
The 2 bite
if you
marks were
exactly
clear enough, and there was no
cured
denying
it.
that somehow, some way, Flutterbat was still very much alive within Fluttershy.
Please, Twilight, promise you can tell any pony about this. Please.
Twilight was
Please.
still recovering from the shock of the sudden realization that she was now fully aware of. She had no
Trouble
idea
is,
how this could even be a possibility,
the-
but that did not
How
matter
would you
now.
keep it a secret
Fluttershy
if someone
was in a
dies
state
or
of
some pony
panic,
dies?
so Twilight
We can't.
proceeded to calming down her friend.
Calm down, Fluttershy. The last thing we need is you going back into any sort of panic attack.
How can I stay calm when I could possibly turn into that monster inside of me at any moment? And possibly hurt you or any pony.
Twilight stood in shock.
How
Having
did she
never
come
heard
into
Fluttershy so
Flutterbat
angry. She had to
before?
get the situation under control.
I can't
Otherwise,
exactly.
it might draw
I can't.
unwanted attention. Twilight approached Fluttershy with caution, pressing her hoof on one of Fluttershy's.
Is it
Fluttershy
because
jolted her head
did the
upward,
bat actually
drenched with
bit
tears,
Fluttershy? I can't remember
and
how
saliva from her
exactly
eyes.
she came into this.
How long?
Last night. Twilight, I'm scared.
Oh,
Fluttershy wiped some
Fluttershy!
tears from her eyes
Oh, I wish I
as
could help
Twilight
you.
proceeded to placing a hoof on Fluttershy's back.
Is it me or is the picture getting a bit brighter?
I don't know how this happened, Fluttershy, but don't worry. We'll cure this.
Fluttershy smiled, then gave Twilight a hug, feeling her tears drip from her
How
face
would you
onto
cure
Twilight's
it?
back.
Thank you. Twilight,
But it's not like Twilight to give up though on her
you
friends.
or any pony else.
Twilight only responded with a
That
smile,
can only go
then
too
freed
far.
herself
If
from
it
Fluttershy's
comes
hug.
to a
I'll
time
need
that
to
you
do
have
some
to tell
testing.
someone or tell some pony.
No pony, not even Spike or Starlight, is allowed in the lab without my permission. So you should be safe there.
Fluttershy shuddered a little from the mentioning of the tests, but at the same time, she knew that
Oh,
Twilight
come
knew what she was doing.
I trust you. Twilight,
I trust Twilight as well.
takes for you to find a cure.
She turned a bit in echo
Oh,
there.
what a fool I've been. I promised to not tell any pony. If I had, that
You
day
gonna
would have
pinky
never
promise that?
happened, and would not have affected
Some
my
pony's gonna
judgment,
find
which
out then.
carried a hefty price. Your condition is improving a little, Fluttershy. I feel like I'm very close to finding the missing piece of the puzzle.
What?
That's great news, Twilight.
That goes to say, until I figure out a cure, an apple a night and keeping yourself locked in your room for the night should be enough to subside your appetite.
And so it went on.
How would you feed Fluttershy then?
Tests, and more tests. Fluttershy came every morning and left every afternoon.
Sweetie Belle, shut the up.
Twilight worked when it was convenient for her, for she didn't think that Flutterbat was of any consequence. She remembered the
You never
day
know,
before the fact
because
that there was a
it could be a killer
during her
flutterbat.
Unfortunately, she did not realize it.
Many months later. Come in.
Right on time, I see. You've been
Yeah,
getting
like
pretty
Sweetie
consistent
Belle.
at your schedule, Fluttershy. Should we get started?
Yes,
Fluttershy was quiet at first, even more quiet than usual.
something's happened.
At a second glance, Twilight noticed that Fluttershy was shifting her weight from one hoof to the next. Twilight decided to question Fluttershy why she was acting more different than usual.
What's
Is
happened?
something wrong, Fluttershy?
I don't want to do the tests anymore, Twilight.
Why?
Fluttershy was very blunt, normally not how she'd reply to anything. Twilight immediately proceeded to questioning her.
This
on
kind
why
of
she
reminded
had to
me
stop doing
of
the
the.
Why?
This is kind of reminding me of the Starlight
Helping you,
and
Fluttershy.
Trixie episode.
I'm afraid that discontinuing the test could lead to more harm than good. Sure, you've improved.
The sort of thing
But
you,
that doesn't mean you're cured.
someone's pony's gonna die and be a cure at the exactly right minute, or a cure at the wrong time. Once you find the cure, the pony's dead.
I could always go back to eating one apple each night and keep myself locked up during the spells. Why should we continue the test if they're not improving anymore?
Fluttershy, you I mean, Sweetie Belle, you're not
I
helping.
really do want to stop the test, Twilight.
I suppose you are right, but still, I really think we should keep doing tests for just a little longer.
But what exactly the test you're doing then?
You know as much as I do. The tests haven't improved for a long while. And if you're so worried about
Wow,
it,
she's
I'm sure we could get some professional help. What about
good.
Celestia? I'm sure she could help if it's necessary.
No.
Twilight's objection made Fluttershy jump, seeing she had not even hesitated at the
Why
mention
can't you
of
tell
Celestia.
Celestia?
Fluttershy wondered what had Twilight so on edge about going to Celestia for possible help. She was a much more wiser and experienced princess,
That's true.
so surely Celestia could do more for her
Yes.
if it was necessary.
Sorry. I just might be banished for doing this amount of magic on you and the bats. Or locked up. Or locked up in the place. I would be
Why?
banished too.
Twilight?
That's taken a line from Fluttershy. That was Fluttershy line, Twilight. How? I see what you did there, Sparrow.
You might be right. But at the same time, I don't want to risk it.
Ah.
Idiot. That was what I was. An idiot. A selfish, pompous, arrogant idiot.
You're not
If
an
I had
idiot,
talked to
Twilight.
Celestia,
You're
all might
a
have been
cute,
okay,
sexy
but
pony.
no, I was
Did
too
I just
worried
say
about
that?
my
Yes, I
precious
did.
title and crown.
Out of her thoughts, in the midst of the asylum, a whisper.
Yeah, I
arose
deserve
in
that.
Twilight's eardrum.
What?
Twilight lifted her eyes and almost screamed in fright.
What happened? Is she turning into Flutterbat?
Was a transparent figure of Snips, the first victim.
Fluttershy kills Snips.
Two red drips of blood trailing down his neck. His eyes were glazed over and almost
You
blinded
snipped
by
him
the
with your fangs,
His mouth was
Fluttershy.
dribbling blood as well. One of his legs was missing and was eaten to the joint with dried blood crusted over.
Go away. You are only a hallucination.
And why?
But the vision of the
What? And
mutilated cult did not
why was
disappear.
Snips out in the first place?
The manifestation of Snips multiplied into visions of more mutilated ponies.
Oh God.
All were victims of Flutterbat,
Oh dear.
Lyra Heartstrings,
Oh no.
Final Scratch,
No.
Octavia,
No.
Dr. Hood,
No.
and Zecora. But what made her
What?
hold her breath until she almost
You
passed
killed
out
one of the fucking
was the image
sorry,
of
one of the
Applejack.
good ponies.
She was the worst. Her legs had been horribly ripped apart. With the
I'm
chilling
sure
white bones
Zecora would
visible
know
in
better.
muscle and meat. Her neck was
You
barely
killed lower
supported by
fucking
her vertebra,
heartstrings. How
while
could
her
you?
jaw She croaked out, her jaw swinging wildly. Twilight felt her eyes being forced open by an unseen force.
I know now what I have to do.
Twilight
You
easily
have to
dispelled
kill
the magic restraint
Flutterbat.
and teleported in. Flutterbat looked at her in surprise, probably wondering why she was offering herself as such an easy meal. A small part of Twilight screamed to stop this madness, but it was only a faint voice. Twilight looked at Flutterbat, quickly being knocked down by her, and watched as she opened her mouth. Her bloody fangs glistened in the faint light of the room as she closed her eyes, not willing to fight against Flutterbat's massive
Why?
anymore.
Why?
Sorry, I kept hush.
Why?
Twilight had
What?
no
What?
voice afterwards for the screams that
Jesus
she
Christ.
wished to scream.
Why
All
do you
she
have to
remembered
sacrifice
was
your
the
own
feeling
life?
impact of Flutterbat's
Oh,
massive fangs was the
I'm
last
done.
words that Fluttershy
Fucking
had
hell.
ever said to her. Words
Jesus
that she wished she
Christ.
thought more about. Maybe then, just maybe, this would have never happened.
Well then, if you're not willing to go to see Celestia first and secure me, then I see no point in continuing the test. Please, Twilight.
Alright. If you think you really are well enough to discontinue tests, then I'll respect your decision, Fluttershy.
Thank you, Twilight. I'm glad you understand.
What are we friends for?
Everything.
Jesus Christ.
Twilight wished that she would have realized that before the attacks started, and Ponyville became a hunting ground. The warmth of her own blood leaching down her neck, and the feeling of her life force being sucked from her was all that she felt before everything fell to black, and she had begun to descend into what seemed like an endless abyss.
Oh, come on!
Good old Fluttershy. Good VA. Oh, well. You really had me fucking crying, you fucking fanfic reader person pony thing.
Oh, come on!
Sweetie, can you just be quiet for once? Yeah, he really got me. Well, that is.
Oh, come on!
That is a bloody sad story because she didn't. Twilight didn't need to sacrifice her own life. She did what Trixie did. But in that story was slightly different when in terms of she actually found the cure, and by then Trixie couldn't died before the cure was actually administrated or something. I do like the story. Don't get me wrong, I do like that reading. It's not till you get near the.
Oh, come on!
It's not until you get near the end. It's not until you get near the end, and you're thinking, I still can't get at that out of my head that she sacrificed her own life. I'm like, that's like showing. Forgive me for like showing friendship. It's like death or sacrificing your own life is the ultimate sacrifice. But even when she sacrificed her,
Come on!
even though she sacrificed her own life, it doesn't really cure Fluttershy. And how do you kill a bat, a flutter bat? How would you kill? I don't know what I'm saying is. How would you kill one? Is it like werewolves? So you can't, you go get something like a metal stake or something, or iron stake, or a steak, or a net chopped off, or why am I saying that? Ah, it's disgusting. Well, you're close, aren't you? Don't worry, I'm here. Well, Fluttershy did actually good voice. No, technically, the VA did a good Fluttershy voice. Okay, but in the end, it's a messed up story, and well, I did like. Oh, I had to get this out. I do like the sound effects that were in the story. The sound effects of rain and thunder. It makes you feel you was there. And when I did Let Her In, I'm thinking, oh god, I referenced another Dark Fic by the same narrator. Well, hope you like this reaction, all my reactions I do, and I will see you next time. Oh, yes.